Searching for a last-minute deal to avoid tax increases and spending cuts on everybody virtually in this country. Let me bring in Senator Kay Bailey Hutchison, Republican from Texas. Given how both sides of the aisle are acting, Senator, are you proud of your fellow lawmakers and how they're handling the nation's business as you get ready to exit?
Well, the best part of what you just said is my exit. I mean, it's pretty depressing, honestly, to watch all the posturing. However, Dagen, I continue to believe that everybody understands that the fiscal cliff would be too huge a burden on American families. And therefore, I hope so much that when they meet this afternoon, even though it's a photo op and probably not progress to be made right that minute, that they will agree on a way forward for the next few days to come up with something that at least they can vet with the House, vet with the Senate, try to have something that both Republicans and Democrats can vote for, because that's the only way we will be able to pass anything through either house.
Well, what are your fellow Republicans in the Senate willing to vote for? What do you expect them to sign off on?
Well, I think if there is some movement on a way forward on spending cuts, perhaps the chain CPI, which the president has said he would certainly put on the table, those are the kinds of things. It's that deficit and the looming debt that we have been concerned about from the beginning, that it would take for Republicans to vote for than what the Democrats are asking for, which is some kind of tax increase on some high income level people, and then the extension of the unemployment insurance. We all want to do AMT relief. We all want to do something that would help, I think, in cap gains and dividends and in the estate tax. I think there are places where we're together, and then there are the fringes where we have to negotiate.
Was the Federal Reserve really in some way giving all lawmakers and giving all these elected officials a free pass because they're out there buying Treasury debt, and will essentially allow you to not do anything? I was almost going to say something that might be mildly offensive. Not do anything in terms of righting the nation's financial troubles, because it's standing and ready and buying our very own debt.
Dagen, I disagree with what the Fed is doing. I think that you are on the right track, that it does sort of, it's one of those phantom number things that we never really know what's really happening, but I don't think the effects of that are good, and it's not solid finance policy. We need to deal with overspending and too much debt in this country, and that's where we're having the tension between the two parties, and certainly what the Fed is doing is not, I think, in the long-term best interest.
Senator Hutchison, it was great to talk to you. Thank you so much for today and your service. Senator Kay Bailey Hutchison of Texas.
Thank you, Dagen.
Some good news for you homeowners out there.